we are going to receive from Shri Shivaji Singh, our GM and Head HR. Before I invite him to the stage, let me share a few words about him. Shri Shivaji Singh, the Head of Human Resources at JU Agri Sciences, is a certified HR professional with over 18 years of diverse experience across multiple sectors. With a proven track record of success, he brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to his role, driving the company's HR strategy and employee-centric initiatives. Gentlemen, please welcome for the next presentation, Shri Shivaji Singh, our GM and Head HR, to the stage, please.
Good evening. I hope I'm audible to the last row. Jai Jagannath. Loud here. Jai Jagannath. So I welcome you all to our annual conference, right? It's a privilege to be here in the heart of Odisha, where the spirit of resilience echoes through the Konark Sun Temple, and the devotion of Jagannath Puri inspire us all. Much like these iconic landmarks, our journey this year has been one of strength, purpose, and unity. Today, as we reflect on our progress, I'm here to walk you through our HR story. A story shaped by our values of care, trust, ownership, and excellence. Each initiative, each milestone, and every one of you have been instrumental in bringing the vision to the life. It's not moving. Yeah. Well, so you know, most of my team members, as they interact you day in and out, there are two additions in the team. One is Abhishek. He look after the e-com part, right? He's instrumental in setting up e-com business, in fact. And we have Dikshita, who recently joined us in social media marketing. These are two new additions in the team. The last year, we included few in our strategic hiring, we added some leaders in the team. So Parveen Chambial is here. Obviously, he will be inducted. We have Sai Charan, Shilpa Verma, Puspender Singh, Sukirte Narayan Sharma, who joined in MP as a regional manager. We had Rajesh Kumar, Ritesh, Karthik, Abhishek, Reddy, Sachin Malik, Satish, Nagi Reddy, and Pratap Yadav. These are our some strategic hirings we did in last 1 year. As company is growing, our headcount is also growing. So you see that we've been 500 approximately a few years before. Today, our on-roll number is 626. And off rolls, we've been around 500 again 3-4 years before, and today we are 750. There's a good growth, in fact, which is a very good sign. We do give weightage to the value care too much. So these are few of the initiatives which we have already taken for well-being of our members, J family members. I would want to highlight about 3 key initiatives. One is the insurance part, right, wherein we have received 256 claims last year, out of which 1.17 crore is the total reimbursement which we made to those claims. We had car scheme, which so the beneficiary last year had been 87. That's one initiative which we have taken last year. Soft loans, obviously that is for medical emergencies, higher education, housing, marriages, new vehicle purchase. So that these are 3 very critical and important initiatives which been taken. Well, when we talk about the campus collaboration, it is pretty important to always have balance by bringing in young talent, obviously to keep experience. So we maintain that balance. So there are few universities which I have mentioned in here, which includes Manage, Vamnicom, Amity, IABM, ISAB. These are the campuses we are visiting pretty often, and we are engaged with them in terms of bringing talent from there. So we do appreciate the good work done by all of you. We do not leave any opportunity. So last year, we tried to cover the maximum number of people in a program of Circle of Excellence. So total number of nominations which we received previous year was whopping number 265, right? And numbers been winners has been 98. So it's pretty important to keep sort of care of mental well-being and happiness of our employees. So we keep on doing some kind of recreational activity. So these are glimpses we've been doing in JU. This is very strategic project which me, Satyajit, is leading from the corporate with your support. Obviously, Vedant sir gave the vision that he said, let us think through that whatever hiring we do, whatever new position comes in, so why do we hire from outside? Why can't we build the talent in-house? So he gave a very ambitious target for the, okay, let us take 50 to 60% hiring, irrespective of the position. Say we hire a regional manager or a zonal manager or a territory in charge. Why not from within? That's a very ambitious goal given to us, and I got very good response, in fact, from the field. But yeah, so some of the goals which is written in here, you can see. So that was our agenda last year. So we did lot of initiative. One was identifying number of 100 number of contractual staff for the Saksham initiative. So we identified 100 people and converted 26 CDOs from off roles to on role. That is up to date, right? We hired this year 13 management trainee. We are going to add more, right? So those management trainee will be taken up on the roles next year. So Maharashtra and South has been instrumental in hiring MTs. In fact, most of the MTs we hired in Maharashtra, AP and Telangana. So we do focus on competency building of our leaders, regional leaders. So we did 4 workshops at different locations, right, which include Noida, Hyderabad, and Chennai. So that's the glimpse of those management development program which we did for them. We do give equal opportunity for learning to our factory team, corporate team, as well as the field team. So in the corporate, we did some initiative, so some glimpses. Whenever we do training, we make sure that it's curated and customized. We do take interview, try to curate the program so that become very effective and engaging. In the factory, again, Vedansa's vision is the factory has to be the world class and should be like state of art, in fact, right? So we are giving our best. We're trying to work upon on the basic hygiene part and everything. What you see is our new cafeteria, which we have inaugurated this year. So we do regular health checkups since our employees are working in hazard conditions. So we make sure that we are conducting health checkup, and people who are having any kind of issues, we put them in the red zone and give them appropriate assignments. This is the factory side. So we do prioritize safety, right? So make sure that all of our factory employees are given appropriate safety training. So we do it on a weekly basis. So they are given a lot of training in terms of safety, so they know what chemical and how to handle those. So we did in the community building program. So we do hire from the local institutes, Rojgar Mela and all, so that we engage the local communities and they don't create any IR issues. So some glimpses of those initiatives which we took in factory. Recently, we inaugurated our extension of biological lab. So that's the some of the images. In social media, we have reached to 300K. Now we are number 2 in India. But this very small number, Vedant sir gave 1 million target. With your help, I'm sure, I'm very confident that we will achieve someday. So I request all of you, whenever you see any post on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, please do share, reshare, so that we get more and more engagement. So today when we talk about any product and all, it directly reaches to 300K people straight away. So I'm sure that, okay, within a year or two, we are going to achieve 1 million fast. And we are going to be number one very soon. So these are some key content which we put in social media. So what we do to build trust among us farmer community, this initiative is taken by my team. They do conduct testimonials, and with the help of regional managers, local regional managers, we conduct interviews and put it on the post on YouTube and Facebook. We get great response. We are getting great engagement from the farmers. Right, so these are some of the carousels and creatives. Reels is one of the initiative. In fact, we take small videos, say 30 second, 1 minute, 1 minute 30 second, we get good engagement. So what you see here is the number. It got approx 1 million, views, which is like 10 lakh plus views. So 8 lakh plus views, 7 lakh plus views. So these reels are engaging our audience pretty well. So we're getting very good response. So corporate video, we posted a couple of months before. Again, we got whooping response. We crossed 4 million views within a week. That's a record, right? Right, our website, JU website, is getting good traction. In fact, so the number you see here, we got 154K unique clicks, and these many impressions. So our JU website is becoming creating buzz. In fact, on internet, right? These many people have seen in the last 1 year. Way forward. So when I was writing this down, I was thinking. So I thought, okay, why not values? So we thought, okay, our way forward for the next year should be driven by the values: care, trust, ownership, and excellence. Whatever initiative I'm going to take, that will be integrated with our core values. So first is shaping a future-ready workforce, right? You see that the dynamics in the market, competition is increasing. So that's one of the area where I'm going to seriously work upon the future-ready workforce while keeping these values in the mind. Compliance and governance. This is one area where I want that, okay, we should always have two things in the mind: trust and accountability. You do sales, you do the factory operations, HR operations, we should comply while making sure that our partners have faith in us. And we take ownership of whatever sort of processes we are owning. So that's an area where I'm going to sensitize people more and more. And whatever initiative we take, my initiative will have the people first approach, right, which will be integrating empathy and transparency into any kind of decision making, right, in terms of career elevations or whatever decision HR decisions we take. We are going to make sure that values is given weightage. Digital marketing, building trust and brand leadership. Okay, so we are going to bring more digital tools and resources to empower farmers and sustainable practices. We are going to share local farmer success stories to reinforce credibility and trust. We are going to deliver consistent, transparent messaging across social media platforms to build trust and long-term loyalty. We are going to use AI for the first time, which we didn't do in the coming year, to bring insight to optimize campaign and increase engagement. With this, I conclude. Thank you for listening to me carefully. Yeah.